evening, everyone. It's Leslie from the Tea Experience. Welcome to Teacup Tuesday, where we enjoy for the simple pleasures of experiencing a good cup of tea. We enjoy Teacup Tuesday every Tuesday evening at around this time, where I choose a particular tea for us to enjoy, and I share my thoughts and opinions about it and welcome your thoughts and opinions about the particular tea that we're going to drink for the evening. And so this evening, this Teacup Tuesday falls in place with all things green for the month of March. Last week we did a green tea. This week we're going to do a green tea, and in the next 3 more weeks in March, we will continue on for all things green tea for the month of March. So this particular tea this evening is your standard I shouldn't say that. This is your standard kind of everyday, it's a better term, everyday green tea. This is probably one of the most popular green teas, and when people talk about green tea and ask questions about green tea, it is typically this tea called Sencha, Sencha, is the tea that I usually talk about and refer to and recommend and encourage everybody to drink. Especially those who are interested in the health benefits of drinking green tea. And in fact, I just did a presentation at a school last week, and there were a lot of questions about green tea versus any of the other tea types. And at one point I thought, because the 4 tea types, white tea, black tea, oolong tea, green tea, all are derived from the same tea plant, Camellia sinensis, tea leaf, that the healthful benefits between any of the 4 tea types are there. And that is true. But it seems as if there is some extra wowza about green tea and its healthful benefits. And I think I've figured out why that is. And that green tea, because it is oxidized less than black and oolong tea, that green tea seems to be able to retain its healthful benefits a little bit more than black or oolong tea. And I think it's attributed to it being less oxidized, dried out process, the drying out process that the tea plantations put the tea leaves through in order to make the 4 different tea types. And so green tea, as everybody knows, and in the commercials and everywhere you see, has all these great healthful benefits. All the other teas, in all fairness, have the healthful benefits as well. But green tea seems to have is notable to have the most healthful benefits to it. And what I mean by healthful benefits are green tea seems to reduce the risk of chronic diseases like cancer or cardiovascular disease through its antioxidant benefits. Green tea also boosts metabolism because of a compound in this tea. Green tea also helps to decrease cholesterol, decrease blood pressure, boost your immune system. And so in this time of cold, flu, COVID, RSV, pneumonia season that we're in, drinking some green tea would definitely be beneficial to you to help boost your immune system. And green tea also seems to have a benefit for decreasing stress. And the decreasing in stress benefit comes from a number of different things. There's a compound in tea called theanine that helps reduce stress and relax you. But I think also the ritual of brewing the tea, smelling the aroma, tasting the tea, just kind of sitting quietly and enjoying a good cup of tea, green tea, seems to be the added benefit of reducing your stress when it comes to drinking tea. And so Sencha is a Japanese green tea You can see the color. It's organic, and it's known around the industry as the everyday green tea. And so if you're, looking for an everyday or a routine that you would like to start with green tea, sencha would be my recommendation. It is very popular, known across the world. Everyone seems to drink organic sencha, organic green tea. Note the pale yellow color. I put a lemon and squeezed a little bit of lemon in mine. And I put a little bit of stevia, a couple of drops of stevia with a squeeze of lemon in my tea. But here's what it kind of looks like before you brew it. Nice, bright, beautiful green color. And when you brew it with hot water, not boiling water, with hot water, you will render for, you brew for maybe 2 minutes. And that's what you get, this beautiful yellow color. And so 1 teaspoon of the green tea, the sencha, and you brew for 2 minutes, 2 full minutes, 6 to 8 ounces of hot water, and add your own, if you like lemon, squeeze of lemon in there, and add your own sweetener in it. No milk in green tea, please, and thank you, no milk. And you'll be able to enjoy it that way. And so green tea also, for those of you who are new to drinking organic loose green tea, it has a grassy smell and actually a grassy look to it, but the aroma is definitely grassy. And some folks like it, some folks don't. For those of you who are trying it for the first time, if it really doesn't really hit your palate really well and you don't really like the taste of green tea because of the grassy taste and smell to it, I would strongly recommend adding a squeeze of lemon or a squeeze of lime, whatever you have in the fridge, and your sweetener, which would help reduce that grassy aroma and taste that you normally get with not just sencha, but with green tea in general. And so for those of you who are new into your tea journey, or for those who haven't tried green tea or sencha green tea in general, I would highly recommend this one. It comes from Japan. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it's an organic green tea from Japan called sencha, sencha. It's known around the industry as the everyday green tea. Very similar to when we were talking last month about black teas, or the month before maybe, about black teas, where I had recommended that Assam or Darjeeling black teas are kind of like your everyday green black teas. Sencha is its counterpart for being an everyday green tea. And again, 1 teaspoon to 6 to 8 ounces of hot water. Brew for 2 minutes. I actually brew with my tea timer, but you can, brew 2 minutes on your phone, on your clock thing, and just make sure. Don't overbrew because it will taste a little bitter if you overbrew. Like if you go 4 or 5 minutes in green tea, it will really taste bitter, and it won't be very tasty and palatable to you. So try and stick to anywhere between 2, maximum 3 minutes. For green tea, but I brew mine for 3. No, actually, I brewed this one for 2. I didn't want to go too far because I wanted to also be able to taste the squeeze of lemon and the stevia in it. And so, and again, no milk for green teas at all. It just kind of ruins the brew altogether. Green tea is not the type of tea that you want to put some milk in. Definitely lemon or lime and whatever your sweetener is, but it needs to probably be enjoyed as it is without any milk in it. And so here's the Teacup Tuesday. Hope you enjoy your green tea journey. By the way, there is a link, even though it's Facebook, you may have to copy paste it into your browser, but there's a link the bottom that will take you directly to my website, theteaexperienceny.com. It'll take you directly to my website, but more importantly, it'll take you directly to the Sencha green tea. On the website, it's called Organic Green Tea. And so there you'll find Sencha. It is one of many green teas. As we go along this month, you'll see that there are a number of different green teas that we're going to enjoy this month. So, hope you enjoy it. Go to my website, The Tea Experience NY, all one word, theteaexperienceny.com. There you'll see the organic green tea. And I think a 2-ounce can will get you about 16 to 18 cups of tea. And a 2-ounce can starts at $15, and then it goes up, 4-ounce, 6-ounce, 8-ounce, if you want to purchase a larger can other than the 2-ounce can. And so go to my website, theteaexperienceny.com, or you can click or copy paste the link that's at the bottom of the screen there, and you can purchase your own green tea. So last week we talked about Jamaica, which is my favorite green tea that has the roasted rice, popped rice in it. That is the green tea that is in this month's Simplicity Tea of the Month box. And so if you're interested in either purchasing Jamaica or Sencha, you can go to the website. It's called Simplicity Box. It will have the Jamaica green tea in it and all things green. I did an unboxing, I think last week. So take a look at that if you're interested in what's inside the March Simplicity Box, the content of it, and what you would be potentially purchasing. But I did do a live unboxing. You can go back and take a look at that. And I'll probably unbox again in another couple of weeks to remind everybody that this month's box obviously is only going to be available to you until the end of March, and then we're going to go on to another one. So if you're interested in green tea, you're interested in trying green tea, you can either try and get a can of Sencha, or you can go ahead and buy the March Simplicity box that has Jamaica in it. So here's a Teacup Tuesday. This is called Sencha, a organic green tea that is called the Everyday Green Tea. 1 teaspoon to 6 to 8 ounces of hot water. Brew for 2 minutes. Add your lemon and your sweetener and enjoy. So hope you enjoyed this wonderful evening with green tea. We'll do another green tea next week, Tuesday. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the week. So enjoy your green tea and enjoy the simple pleasure of drinking tea. Take care, everybody.